Welcome to the new decade on this channel. Welcome to the post-Christmas haul for 2020. And, of course, this is the first video of the new decade. And, as per usual, there's going to be some changes to the channel. No, not really. It's just going to be the same old cheap shit as ever. So, this is the post-Christmas haul. It's pretty much all box sets, so I'll get cracking. I've got one Blu-ray box set and 2 and 3 DVD box sets. So the Blu-ray box set is, come on, make my day. It's the Dirty Harry collection. I've been wanting to watch the Dirty Harry films for some time, but I just never got around to it. Of course, classics, which pretty much, I think they pretty much birthed the cop thrillers of the 70s and 80s, and a lot of action films can be partially attributed to them. So this is all 5 of them, which are Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, The Enforcer, Sudden Impact, and the Deadpool. The Deadpool not to be confused with the comic character Deadpool. Yeah. So here's the first box with Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, and the Enforcer. There's Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, and the Enforcer. And the next one is all the ones that came out in the 80s, which are Sudden Impact and the Deadpool. And interestingly enough, the Deadpool featured an early role for Jim Carrey and Liam Neeson. Sudden Impact, Deadpool. So the next box set is a series which I've been wanting to watch for some time now, and it is The New Statesman with Rick Mayall as Alan Bastard. Yes, it's all about politics, and if you know me, I can't stand politics, but you know damn well if it's got Rick Mayall in it, it's going to be good. And yeah, it's a quite good series. Yeah, I've not finished it yet. I'm only going through the first series at the moment. Yeah. And here are the discs. Only 4 series. And behind the discs are the episode guides. The final 2 box sets are both related, and in the fact that they are. South Park box sets, starting with seasons 1 through 5, which I've been really enjoying South Park for the last few months now. These are the new other versions of the box sets you can get, which are the multiple seasons. You used to get them in like the big fancy box sets, which of course obviously the fancy box sets which you can find online, you can just look up like a quick YouTube search and you can see what they look like. These obviously are nowhere near as good, but you know, they're decent if you just want the episodes and all the bonus features as well. This is the season 1 to 5 set with Kenny on the front, and they all come in these thick amaret cases. Which I'm not too keen on with these, because if you notice right there, little pegs, especially little pegs in there that come out, they broke off before I got it. So here's season 1, which is a classic season, of course, some great classic episodes. Season 2, which was an okay season. Not as bad as people say it is, but it's still not great. Season 3, which is a quite good season. Definitely this period when Trey Parker and Matt Stone were beginning to find their footing. Season 4, which is probably one of the best seasons. Season 5, and Season 5, which is definitely probably like my second or third best season, because this one has so many fan favourite episodes in there, like the couple fight episode, Scott Tenorman Must Die as well. So this is an episode guide I printed off, because annoyingly these sets don't actually include episode guides. So I have to print it off. And yeah, these come out, by the way. And they're not that easy to get back in. And then the next one and the final one is, well, not the final box set of the series, of course, but the final box set of this update. And it is season 6 through 10, obviously with Cartman on the front. Quite interestingly enough there, they've got Scott Tenorman on the side, because if you've seen the episode 201, it turns out Scott Tenorman is actually Eric Cartman's half brother. But if you're in the UK, you're gonna, if you've not done your research in the UK, you'd probably be lost, because the 200 and 201 episodes are not included on any Region 2 versions of the series. And not included in this one because those were in, because I think 201 were in season 14, and this is only seasons 6 through 10. Yeah, now this is something which was quite irritating when I realised, and it is the fact that the case is cracked right there. As you can see, I've put masking tape over it in order to try to repair it, and I think it's done an okay job, fine, but it's just, I wish I'd checked it in HMV before I bought it, because it's just, it's ridiculous. Why is it cracked? It was cracked before I got it. So, anyway, inside we have season 6, which is probably my favourite season. That's a good episode, that one, Return of Fellowship Ruins of Two Towers. Season 7, that's the 18 disc because of the commentary on raisins. Season 8, which is one of my favourite seasons for sure. That was a good episode, that one. The Awesome one. Douche and Turd. That is fucking brilliant. That's a fucking brilliant episode. Season 9. The Ginger Kids episode. And season 10, which has the all-time best episode of South Park, which is, of course, Make Love Not Warcraft. And here's the episode guide for season 6 through 10. When I do get the money, it should probably be around March, April time. I will be finishing this set. There's 2 more of these that are out. There's a season 11 to 15 set with Stan on the front, and a seasons 16 to 20 set with Kyle on the front. But this is the first 10 seasons so far. When I do get the money, I will be getting the rest of the series, and you have to get 21 and 22 and 23 when that comes out separately. So that was the haul for January 2020. Hope for the best wishes for the next decade. It probably won't happen. I bet you the country will probably implode by then. But anyway, see you next time. Bye. Something I forgot to point out, it says quite humorously on the South Park collections, parental advisory, explicit content, warning: this program is recommended for mature audiences only. It contains adult language and situations. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.